What Zohran is doing, this is a guy. What Zohran is doing, this is a guy who's spoken vile about Jews.
The Jews part, no.
It
The
is true.
NYPD, yes.
What did he say? From the river to the
The
sea.
NYPD part, yes. The Jew part, the Jews part, no. The NYPD part, yes. He's being untruthful when he says Zohran said vile things pertaining to the Jews. There's no effort. Yeah. He didn't say he hates Jews. He didn't say they're inferior or they should be dead. He just doesn't support the starvation, the depravity that is taking place in Gaza. Logical-ish, bro. This isn't anti-Semitism or Jew hatred. This isn't anti-Semitism. This isn't anti-Semitism or Jew hatred. It is logic. You don't have to agree with Zohran or be fond. You really don't have to agree with him or be fond of him. But to say he's hateful to Jews is crazy. To say he's hateful to Jews is crazy. You don't have to agree or be fond of him, but to say he's hateful to Jews is crazy all the way. He's lying when he says Zohran said vile things pertaining to the Jews. Not, bro. He just said stuff you don't like. Stuff ish you don't like, or stuff you don't like ish you don't like, or stuff you don't like isn't the same as vile things. Ish you don't like isn't the same as vile things. Ish you don't like isn't the same as vile things. It can be the case, but not always. So you have to be good faith. You have to be fair. You have to be fair. You really do have to be fair. You have to be candid, sincere, genuine, honest. But you're not. You are not. You're not when you say he said vile things pertaining to the Jews. This isn't true. This is cap. This is bunk, rubbish, drivel, hogwash. Hog. It is incontrovertibly hogwash, bro. There's no evidence, there's no proof that he was being hateful to Jews. There's no proof. Certain people just want to be nasty and dirty and unfair. It is crazy. But he is telling the truth. Harrison Phillips, this dude, when he says Zohran did say vile things pertaining to the NYPD. He did. Years ago, he said the NYPD is wicked, corrupt, anti-queer, and racist. He lumped all NYPD officers. He lumped all of these officers in the same box. He lumped all of these officers in the same box as if they were all evil. He lumped all of these people in the same box as if they were all evil. It is wrong. It is stupid. It is untrue. It is unsagacious. It is ignorant. It is ignorant. It is bigoted to say they all suck or they are are all evil. You don't know every officer in the NYPD. You don't know every officer in the NYPD to say this nonsense, bro. You don't know all NYPD officers to say they all suck, or they are all malevolent, or they are all abusive, or they are all terrible. It isn't true. They're not all are abusive. Some are, others are just doing their jobs. It is what it is. Um, yeah, bro, you look goofy. You look disgraceful when you say all people of any occupation or group are terrible. You are goofy. You are terrible if you say all people of any group are evil or sucky or monkey. You are disgraceful if you say all people of any occupation or group are evil or sucky or monkey or terrible. You really are disgraceful if you say all people of any community or group or occupation are evil. You have to self-reflect. That is what Zohran did at a later point. He did apologize for saying the NYPD is wicked, corrupt, racist, and hateful. Yeah, he did apologize to the public. He did apologize to the public for the obloquious comments he made. He said, yeah, when he called NYPD racist, he also said he was in favor of defunding the police. He was a supporter of the defund the police movement, the super woke, super radical movement. Yeah, he said he doesn't want to defund the police after saying he was in favor of it. He did take it back. He did take it back and retract. He did retract and say he doesn't want to defund the police. So credit to Zohran for that. Yeah, but he was goofy for lumping all NYPD officers in the same buckets. He was goofy, indubitably, for lumping all NYPD officers in the same buckets. It is ignorance to do this. You don't prejudge before knowing the real truth. You know the real truth first. You know the real truth first. You know the real truth first before making assumptions or judging. You know the real truth. You know the real facts. You know the real indisputable truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth.
What Zohran is doing, this is a guy who's spoken vile about Jews, vile about the NYPD. It is true.
What did he say about Jews? What did he say?
Great question.
Deceive.
Please. Vile. Zohran Mamdani said vile things about the Jews. Okay, what did he say?
From the river to the sea has two different meanings.
Which, by the
not
way,
just
Zohran
one meaning. It can mean eliminate Jews, eliminate, purge Israel of all Jews. It can mean that certain people do have evil intentions when they say this phrase, but not all Muslims, not all people who follow Islam wish to eradicate the Jews or to purge Israel of all Jews. There are Muslims who are truly humane, who want harmony between both groups, between the Jews and the Muslims, between Israel and Palestine, bro. They want the end of the occupation, the starvation, the genocide, the depravity, the barbarity, the savagery. They want the end of the suffering, the tyranny, the enslavement, the domination, the control, the pain, the agony, the anguish. Those people are not radical Muslims. They're not terrorists. The people who want real harmony between the two different groups of people. You do have Muslims who do wish to eradicate Jews, who hate Jews, who want all Jews dead. Yes, yes. But you cannot lump all Muslims in the same bucket. No group is a monolith. No religion, no race, no group is a monolith. So you have to be rational. You have to be rational. It behooves these Israel puppets to be rational, but they won't because they suck.
It's true.
What did he say about Jews? What did he say?
From the river to the sea.
Please. Vile. Zohran Mamdani said vile things about the Jews. Okay, what did he say? From the river to the sea.
The Jordan River
Which,
to
by the way,
the
Zohran Mamdani actually has never
Mediterranean
said that.
Sea.
Just because Andrew Cuomo,
The
his
river
political
as
opponent, said that he
the
said
river as in Jordan River, and the sea as in Mediterranean Sea.
Which, by the way, Zohran Mamdani actually has never said that. Just because Andrew Cuomo, his political opponent, said that he said that on a debate stage doesn't mean that Zohran Mamdani has actually said it.
Words.
But even if he had said it, even if he had,
It doesn't make
I wouldn't
him
really care
an
much.
automatic
Now, why is that?
terrorist
Well, I explain in the
or
next clip.
an automatic terrorist.
Which, by the way, Zohran Mamdani actually has never said that. Just because Andrew Cuomo, his political opponent, said that he said that on a debate stage doesn't mean that Zohran Mamdani has actually said
Andrew
it.
Bozo.
But even if he had said it, even if he had, I wouldn't really care much.